If you own a property in England and you haven't sent your tenants a specific letter by the 31st of May, you can be fined up to £7,000 per property. Landlords, listen up. That's not a clickbait number. That's the actual penalty written into the new Renters' Rights Act, which came into force on the 1st of May this year. And here's the part nobody's shouting about loudly enough. Most landlords I'm speaking to right now, they have no idea this letter even exists. They think the letting agent is handling it, or they think it's just for new tenancies. It isn't. Every existing tenant has to receive this letter, either hand-delivered or posted, before the 31st of May, or you're going to be exposed. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to walk you through exactly what this letter is, where to get it, how to send it, the 3 mistakes that I'm seeing landlords make today, and what to do if you're sitting there already thinking, like, honestly, I'm done with this already. I want out. I get it. So let's get into this. But first, let's do a quick recap. Now, on the 1st of May 2026, the Renters' Rights Act came into force. Now, I created this video explaining the law. You can go and watch it after this. The big change that you've probably heard about is Section 21 is going. That's the no-fault eviction gone. Now, what you might not have heard is this. Every assured short-hold tenancy in England, every single AST, automatically converted into a periodic tenancy on the 1st of May. That happened to you, whether you knew about it or not. Your tenant's contract changed under your feet. And because the rights have changed, the government decided that every landlord must give every existing tenant a written notice telling them what their new rights are. Now, that notice is called the Renters' Rights Act Information Sheet. It's literally a one-page document. It's free and it lives on gov.uk. The deadline to give it to your existing tenants is the 31st of May 2026. After that date, if you haven't issued it, you are in breach of the act. Now, the fine that the council can issue is up to £7,000, and that's for a lower level breach. For repeat or serious breaches, it goes up to £40,000. Just so you know, in the new act, councils have also been given expanded enforcement powers from this May. New budgets, new teams. They are looking for non-compliance because the fines are going to pay for the enforcement, right? This is not a we'll never get caught situation anymore. Those days are over. So where do you actually get this letter from? Well, first, don't pay anyone for it, right? Don't sign up for a service. Don't go and buy a template from a Facebook group. These people are crooks. Just go to gov.uk and search for Renters' Rights Act Information Sheet 2026. It's a PDF, it's official, it's free. And I'm going to put the direct link in the description of this video and also pin in the comments to make it easy for you guys. Just download it, print it, that's the letter. You don't have to write anything. You don't have to adapt anything in the letter. You don't have to add a covering note to explain. No, they're not asking you to do all of that. The government has actually done the work for you. Your job is to make sure every single tenant gets a copy before the 31st of May. And when this video comes out, the clock's already ticking. You don't have long from when you're watching this video right now. Now, this is where most landlords are going to slip up. So pay attention to this bit. You can hand deliver the letter. You can post it. You can email it. All 3 of those count as legal service as long as you can prove it was sent. Now, that last bit is the bit that matters. Prove it was sent. So let's say if you hand delivered it, for example, you need to take a photo of yourself, putting it through the letterbox. That photo needs to be time-stamped and then you need to save it, right? Or better still, get the tenant to sign for it. Now, if you post it, use Royal Mail sign for or recorded delivery. Keep that receipt. Keep the tracking number. And if you email it, send it as a PDF attachment. Use a read receipt or a tracking link. If you don't know how to do that, just use ChatGPT. It will tell you how to do it. And save the sent message. Screenshot the read receipt when it comes back. Whatever method you use. And I'll suggest doing 2. Write it down. The date sent, the method used, proof attached, 1 row per tenant. Just a simple spreadsheet will do the job. Because here's the thing. If the council come knocking on your door in 3 months and ask you to prove whether you served the information sheet, the burden is on you. It's not on them. If you can't prove it, you didn't do it. I've been on calls with landlords every single day this week. Now, here are the 3 mistakes that I keep hearing. Now, mistake number 1, they're assuming that the letting agent is handling it. Most letting agents are, to be fair, but I've spoken to landlords whose agents has not even mentioned the deadline. So if your property is being managed by an agent, send them an email today. Ask them to confirm in writing that they have served the information sheet on all of your tenants. And more than that they have actual proof of servicing it. And if they can't confirm, guys, that's on you. The legal duty sits with the landlord, not the agent. Now, mistake number 2, only serving new tenants. The deadline is for every existing tenant who are on a rolling assured short-hold tenancy or periodic tenancy. Not just the ones who signed up recently or in the last month. Every single tenant in every single property you own. If you've got 8 tenants across 4 properties, that is 8 letters, not 4. And mistake number 3 is leaving it until the last week. The 31st of May is a Sunday. Royal Mail doesn't deliver on a Sunday for signed 4 packages. If you wait until the 28th and something goes wrong, you've got no runway. Just do it. Just do it this week. Do it in the next 48 hours. Just get this done. Now, if you're watching this and you're thinking, honestly, I'm tired of all of this. I'm tired of all these new rules. I'm tired of the chasing. I'm tired of months of voids when the tenant leaves. Imagine what the future looks like. Like, I'm tired of just getting that call at 11 p.m. talking about the boiler. Tired of working out whether I need a new license, a registration, a certificate, a new piece of paper every 6 months. I promise you that's you, you're not alone. We're getting record numbers of landlords on the phone right now saying exactly that. Last year alone, the private rental sector in this country shrank by 48 billion pounds. And recent data projects that around 220,000 landlords will exit the market by the end of 2026. Now, I have a more detailed breakdown of that coming up on Thursday. But selling landlords isn't the only option. There is a third option. You know, most landlords don't even know it exists. It's called a landlord partnership, where you still keep the property. You keep complete ownership, but you hand the operation to someone like me, and we run it for you as a serviced accommodation, as an Airbnb, where if it's in the right location, you're going to earn more money per month. Well, when you compare it to, you know, a long-term tenancy, we take the operational headache, right? Now, the Renters' Rights Act doesn't touch it because there's no AST in place. You know, guests are on a license, not a tenancy. Now, I'm not asking you to decide anything on this video. I'm asking you to know it's an option. So before you make the bigger decision to sell, which a lot of landlords are thinking right now, just understand there is another option. Now, if you want to know how the partnership model actually works, the numbers, the contract, the guarantee, I have a completely free live training that walks you through the whole thing in about 60 to 90 minutes. The link to register is in the description. There's no calls, no sales pitch, just the training. And if at the end of it, you want to talk to us and you want to book a call, then you can just do that. And if you found this video useful, please share it with another landlord. Like, the 31st of May deadline is coming up very, very soon. And it's going to catch people out, especially the people who haven't been warned. Be the person who actually warns them. And if you're a landlord who's just stumbled across this channel, hit that subscribe button right now, because I drop 2 videos every single week breaking down exactly what's happening in this crazy UK property market and exactly what to do about it. Guys, send that letter, keep your proof, and I'll see you in the next video.